This is a Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra, and you can't see what's on my screen right now because of this new privacy display feature. Let me tell you all about it. This is All Things Mobile. Privacy display is a feature that is only coming to the S26 Ultra, not the other S26 models. This is something that you can enable within quick settings. Basically, if somebody's sitting next to you, they can't see what's on your screen. You can cater this to just notifications so that people can't see notifications as they roll in, or you can set it to specific apps, or you can have it enabled whenever you're entering your password or your PIN. It also works whether you're holding your phone vertically or horizontally, which is pretty neat. This is actually the thinnest and lightest Ultra phone that Samsung has ever made. It's 7.9 millimeters. Compare that to 8.2 millimeters on the S25 Ultra. Now, part of what makes it so light is the aluminum frame instead of a titanium frame like last year. This is powered by the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 chip to keep many of those AI features running. The S26 Ultra comes in cobalt violet, white, sky blue, and black. And there are also two online exclusive colors, Silver Shadow and Pink Gold. On the front, you'll find Corning's Gorilla Armor 2, and on the back is Victus 2. The S26 Ultra supports up to 60-watt charging, which should get you from 0% to 75% in half an hour, according to Samsung. I look forward to testing that myself, and there's also 25-watt wireless charging. Now, I hate to break this to you, but there are no magnets within the devices themselves. Once again, you're going to have a compatible case with those magnets. Samsung says it didn't add them this time around because it didn't want to add any bulk or weight. I wish we could have both, but alas, you can't have your cake and eat it too. Now, there are some camera improvements here as well. The S26 Ultra's cameras can take in more light. That includes nighttime videos as well. And there's a really cool feature here called horizontal lock. And what that does is once you have this enabled, even if you move your phone completely around, it'll keep that horizon locked into place so that your video is more steady. It's pretty impressive. There's another feature called Photo Assist, and this lets you use natural language within galleries, so you can change the picture's background or add something to a photo. So if I want to look like I'm wearing this jacket, take a picture of it, add it to the photo. Never really happened, but AI makes it look like I did. An AI feature called Now Nudge will give you real-time suggestions based on whatever is on your screen. So if somebody asks you to send pictures from a trip, it'll automatically show relevant photos from that location. Or if somebody asks when you're free, it'll pull up information from your calendar. There are a couple new call features like call screening, so Galaxy AI will answer unknown numbers and identify who's calling and why, and then give you the option to pick up. And then scam detection will alert you if someone on the call seems suspicious so that you don't share any information with them. And I have some really good news for you. There is no price hike on the Ultra. It is still $1,300. Still a lot of money, but at least it didn't go up. Pre-orders start on February 25th, and this will become available on March 11th. I'd love to know your thoughts on the Ultra. Are you really excited about this? Does that privacy display pique your curiosity? Are you excited about the AI features? Let us know in the comments, and be sure to hit like and subscribe for more on All Things Mobile. Thanks for watching.